The man trained his muscles right before the exam. He even did squats while reading books on bodybuilding. The examiner had never seen someone so arrogant. To get rid of him as soon as possible, the examiner made the first test especially hard. The moment the questions appeared, all the other candidates broke into a cold sweat. The words on the answer sheets were moving. The examiner had cast magic on them. The only way to pass was to break the spell. Two people hiding in the shadows worried for the man. After all, he did not know any magic, but their fear was useless. Magic also feared physical strength. The man was the first to hand in his paper. Still, the examiner thought he was just a fool. But that was not the most shocking part. How do you make a rock float in the air? The man stuck his finger into the rock. He ran at full speed and walked across the water. With his physical hacks, he passed the test. The examiner was shocked, but also very annoyed. So he decided to use his ultimate move. As the next test began, the ground started to shake. A huge labyrinth appeared. The test was to cross the maze. It was full of traps. The candidates had to reach the end in 30 minutes. The man thought it was simple. Then a woman came over. She said 2 people together would be more efficient. The man agreed, though he felt she would only slow him down. He was right. She tripped over even the smallest stones, and in a maze filled with traps, she set off every single one. Soon a scream echoed behind them. The man realized time was running out, but as soon as he moved forward, the woman dropped her act. She used magic to bind his arms and legs. For her own reasons, she could not allow him to reach the goal. But such tricks meant nothing to him. With one pull, the chains shattered. The woman tried to chase after him, but she ran into a sphinx. It asked, "What creature walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening?" Since it was part of the test, the woman tried to solve it with magic, but she was no match for it. The overwhelming force left her legs trembling. She could not even answer the riddle. At the last second, the man stepped in with a single punch. As always, there was nothing his fist could not solve. So, what was the answer to the riddle?